is 8:11, a time that the Texas Pipeline Awareness Alliance works to educate people about the importance of safe digging and calling 811 before you dig. This year, the Alliance is asking folks to take the pledge. This comes on the heels of a recent report that determined an underground utility line is damaged during digging projects every 3 minutes nationwide. Mike Culp from Atmos Energy is in today with some important reminders. I want to talk to you first about what the Pipeline Alliance is and what you guys do.
Yes, Megan, we're just an association of several pipeline companies across the state that we just use our funding together to sponsor these messages across the state on television and different commercials and things, and that it helps us get this public awareness and safety message across.
It's an important safety message for sure. Talk more about the pledge and what you guys are hoping to do this year.
We wanted to let everybody know with Atmos Energy, we're working to help the American Red Cross right now, and we've got a pledge on our website of atmosenergy.com where you can go in and sign on and just make that pledge that you'll call every time that you have an excavation project, and in turn we're going to donate $1 for each pledge to the American Red Cross.
That's wonderful. Very good. So let's every single time, let's talk about some important reminders for us. Every single time you have a digging project of any kind of size or magnitude, you want to make sure that you call.
That is correct, and it is state law, so we want to encourage everybody, you know, and it protects you and our community. Sometimes when things are damaged, we never know where that gas might migrate and cause a safety issue, so we want to get this message out and just remind everybody it's to make people be safe. So
it is remarkable, that number, that it happens every 3 minutes that a gas line is damaged. That's scary, because it can be really impactful for the community.
It's very scary. Sometimes, you know, like I say, it'll migrate into places and get confined, and then if you have an ignition source, it could be a problem there. So.
Well, okay, so once you call 811, they're going to send a representative out, and that person knows where to look and how to look and what the lines look like, right?
That is true. Most companies use a third-party company, but they're trained, and they come out and they'll mark all the utilities around. It's good if people will mark and show where they're going to actually excavate, and it'll help them know the correct place to mark. But they'll flag and paint the ground so they'll know where the utilities and different gas and pipelines are at.
Now, if you have multiple projects going on, you want to make sure that you call for each individual project, or make sure that each individual project is checked out, right?
That is correct, yes, ma'am. And if you'll give us a 48-hour notice, that way we'll be sure to have those out there in time for you to be ready to excavate.
And just because you've hired a contractor, you want to make sure and remind the contractor to call as well.
That's true. You know, most of the professional companies and plumbers and different professional excavators know to call, but it's good for you if you're hiring somebody on your property to make sure that they have a locate ticket from Texas 811. All
right, very good. And it's easy. 811, right? That's all you have to do is give them a shout. And pipeline-safety.org for more information from the Texas Pipeline Safety Alliance. In honor of 811.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Mike. It's always good to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
Stay away from those tarantulas, sir. Oh, my goodness. They're so scary. Stick around, y'all. We've got news and weather headlines when we come back after this short break.